See, I made the list smaller, right, so I don't have to, like, 6 pages. Do you like that? Except if you don't have glasses, you can't read it. 1247, Yucca, flaccida, and brackets filamentosa. And Hillary asked this morning, what does that mean? It means that my website is not up to date. And it's probably the most up-to-date website on the internet right now with name changes. But this is one that's slipped by. So the name has been changed a couple of years ago, and we haven't kept up with it. So I will take either of those names. So you'll see it listed on the website as Yucca, flaccida, and brackets filamentosa. When you click on the audio link, it will say Yucca filamentosa, golden sword. So for me to make a name change on a website, it's quite a bit. It means I've got to go and re-record the audio, and which I don't know how to do. I go to into one of these studios here, and then I get a techie person, Grant, to upload it and make it into clips and stuff. So that's why. This thing must be made for people with really small heads. Like look how small that is. Yeah. Huh?
You can't extend it? Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't expand, and it's got like a short wire. And it's made for
small people.
No, it's made for old people, like to enhance their voice. It's like as a medical device. Yeah. Okay, back to this one. We have something going on here because these are all the same plants. What's going on? Nutrient deficiency?
This one is getting more shade.
Getting more shade? That's all right. I'm interrupting the audio, right?
Not really.
Come on. God, I wish it was like minus 35. You'd answer quicker. Well, what's happened to this one? I planted 3 of these. Well, I had a student plant 3 of these. And golden sword, you can imagine what golden sword is supposed to be. Gold, right? Why do we have a great big green one here? Why is the green one bigger? Johnny, why is this big green one bigger than those 2 yellow ones?
Because it's green.
Sorry? No. Big green one. Very good. What's it doing? More than, because it's got more
Chlorophyll.
You got it. See how our courses are interconnected? Isn't that amazing? Like horticulture, photosynthesis, right? See, when you can do that, that's when you can start to charge $150 an hour for consulting horticulture. Because you can go out to Mrs. Hornberry's place and explain this to her and explain exactly what happened. No, that still hasn't, you still haven't told me though why I had a green one here. I planted a gold one. Why is it green?
Didn't get enough sun.
Didn't get enough sun. Oh, come on, like this one is like...
Yeah, but if it was being shaded by the...
No. What is a cultivar?
Genetic freak.
Genetic freak.
This is straight
Sort of right. This is called reversion. And reversion is something usually happens in variegated plants when it goes back to the way or close to the parent, right? And this happens in often weak chimeras. You know what a chimera is, right? It's a genetic freak. It's usually a variegated one. And they're called unstable. Now, this is sold as a fairly stable plant, so I don't know why we have some reversion here, but we obviously do. And you can see what happens. Now, we could have stopped this, but we didn't, because it's a great learning lesson for you guys. So when the first green leaf came out, we should have ripped it off, because that first green leaf is doing what more than the rest? Photosynthesizing, therefore it's going to get bigger, faster, and it will overwhelm the plant. And that's happened here to the point now that it's completely excluded the cultivar. However, when I even look a little further, and I look over here, I see something happening in this one as well. There's evidence of reversion here occurring, but not over there. Right? So we've got some issues. Anyhow, the point being that this is a cultivar called golden sword. and it's a variegated cultivar. When you look up yuccas, you'll see that there are lots and lots of cultivars with varying degrees of color and gold, etc. in them, right? And I caution you, when I give you a cultivar, do not think it's the only cultivar that exists in the world, right? It's just an introduction to say that there are others. There is one called Color Guard, and I think Color Guard is a trademark name. I've actually planted it in my garden because I actually like the colors, and I thought in the design that I was doing it would work well, even though I'm just for the foliage, not for the flower. And it has to be one of the weakest yuccas that I've seen. It shrinks every year, so it's dying, you know. And I can't understand why, because they're a fairly tough plant. Okay. These guys have flowered. This one flowered, as you can imagine, because it's even more vigorous than the ones back there. Right? And I'm not sure if these guys did. I can't remember.